This channel is for 18 years and older. It's an adult-only channel. It's not intended for children. If you're under the age of 18, turn off this channel now. That being said, got a new haul for this week, and I thought I'd share with you. I got a little tiny Michael's haul. Only got a couple of things, so I will show you. And this, using the 40% off coupon, and there was that was $5 off, and they gave me a $25 off coupon, and I spent $34.98. So what I picked up was the new infusible ink markers, freehand markers, and these are double tipped, fine point and broad point for freehanding. These are new. These are 2.5. Oh, no, 1.0. These are dual tip. If you haven't used the infusible ink, it is really awesome to create your own iron-ons for t-shirts and stuff. I'm going to use these with the house mouse stamps and make some coasters and put on some visors and other stuff and use these to color it in with. I picked up that. That was the new set. And then they had the multi-pack set in with new colors. They even got pastel. Let me see if I can get it out of the bag. This is a 30 marker set, and look at all these beautiful colors. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. This is great. This is infusible ink markers, and these are the I believe these are the 1.0. Oh, it doesn't say. Weird. Huh. Oh, 1.0 markers. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, these are going to be awesome for doing my infusible ink pictures and stuff. And it's really kind of awesome. And they got one that's almost a flesh tone, which will be really good. I don't know if I can lighten it up anymore. And then there's another flesh tone one there, a little darker. But these will be really neat for doing my t-shirts and stuff. So, that was my little Michael's haul. Now, the rest of this is Tuesday morning today. So, we got some new stuff. I picked this up. It's a cupcake carrier. And it's a plastic fold-up carrier, but I want this for storing some of my dies in. It's pretty good size square or rectangle. And I won't use the cardboard pieces in the middle, but I will use the plastic container. No, I haven't heard from Robin or Eleanor. And we've had snow off and on, so I haven't heard from them. I was going to send her a message today. Okay, I also picked this up. I don't have the letterpress, but I wanted this has the platform, ink, printing plates, and more. I guess this is the letterpress that you can use in the Evolution. So, I haven't opened it up. I'm not quite sure what's in there, but I think we can open it up and look. Now, I was going to send her a message on Facebook and see how she's doing. I hope they haven't come down sick. You know, with all this illness and everything going around. See if I can get this open. Easier said than done. Well, I don't take things back, so if I tear the paper, I tear the paper. Right? Uh, it won't stay in this anyway when I take it out. Let's see what's in here. I guess I could have opened it from the bottom just as easy. Okay. That's how you pour it out. This has some of the letterpress plates and papers and images. It has like an ink pad, letterpress ink. I mean, an ink pad for the letterpress instead of the tubes of ink. Interesting. And let's see the platform. Oh, it's like a thick plastic. I like the grid. It's got a couple of grid plates, a little cardboard shim, and a base plate. So I'll have to read this and see what exactly I do with this. Oh, I'm doing okay. I was kind of shut in for a few days, but I'm doing okay. Okay, now for all the other goodies. Let's see. We got the flower punch board. I haven't used the letterpress either, so this ought to be interesting. This is supposed to be create your own flowers, and they had these for $12.49. I've got all the other We Are Memory Keepers things, so I didn't have this board to make flower, so this ought to be kind of interesting to try out and use. So I got that one. And then they got in some more dies and such. 3D embossing folder, and this is really pretty. This kind of reminds me of my fairies. I think this would be really nice with some of my little fairies. It's got butterflies and little whimsy flowers. Kind of like it's nice. I love 3D embossing folders. I did get these two I ordered from HSN. These are cut and emboss. And I absolutely love this. I did cut out some. Let me see. Oh. This is, well, actually, this is, I cut off the two end pieces here and used them on something else. But this is the gate, and it actually opens up. And I got this one, which is the window with the trellis. And this is what it looks like. And yes, the windows do open up. So I have a plan for these. That's why I ordered these two specifically, because I absolutely love them. Let's see. And then they had this die. This is the Fluttering Wings. And it's butterflies. I love this. And the wings can go up separately, which is really nice. I like that one. And then I got this one, which is Daisy Garden. And I kind of like this really strange wave thing here, which I think would make a very nice pocket in a journal. This is kind of different. But I think this would make a really cool pocket in a journal. So I got that one. And then I picked up these stamps, Bloom and Butterflies. And Whoops. That's the stamp set. I really like the blooms. I think they're pretty. And then I picked up this. This is a Cuttlebug Sweet Sentiments die. And this has smile, get well, happy birthday, and with love. I probably won't use this with love, so I'll probably give that away. But I like the smile, the get well, and the happy birthday. Because I needed to get well. I got to find a with sympathy, a sympathy one. Haven't been able to find that die yet. And these are new. These are little 2-part square dies. This one fits in here. I do like the little odd shapes. And this is kind of how it does if you want to make a kind of a steampunk. That's kind of why I like that one. Hi, Carrie. But I wanted this to do some steampunk pieces. I like the gears. I can use that. And then they have one with butterflies. And this one I can use with some of the sentiment pages I printed out. But this is what it does. And then they had one with flowers. That has kind of like tulips. That's what they look like, tulips. This reminds me of a postage stamp. That's kind of why I wanted that one. Kind of gives a postage stamp look, which is pretty cool. And then this one is just kind of a geometric shapes. Patchwork. Swirls and patchwork. And that's how it looks. Which is something different. And I picked up this set of embossing folders. You get 2 embossing folders and a rubber stamp. Just because and thanks. And you get the roses one, and then you get a leaf one. Which is really nice. 2 different embossing folders. I've really come to love my embossing folders a lot. And I've been using them a lot more. Okay, and then we got this die and stamp set. This totally reminds me of Fairy Worlds, you know, with the dandelions. I don't know what that piece is. Oh, I guess it's this little piece here. Huh, cute. But I like it. You can cut it out whole, or and stamp it and cut it out whole, or you can just do the side of the card there, which is pretty cool. Or you can cut out the whole piece, which is kind of nice. I love when they get Crafter's Companion in. And then I picked this up. This is die and stamp set. I'm not big fan of glam at all, but I got it because of the shoe there and the die for the shoe. I'm making some gold shoe stickers for my mom. So that's the only reason I bought that. I'll probably give this diamond one away because I won't use it. I have no need for it. And then I picked up this blue glitter. It's real fine glitter. I know it's for the cups. It's extra fine. I know they use it for the cups that when they, I guess, use that spinner thing and they make their own cups. But I wanted this to mix in with some. I've got a little bottle of iridescent paste. Well, it's like a glaze paste. But I want to add this in with it and make it into a blue paste, which I think would be really nice with the stencils. Something else I've been playing with a lot lately that I really seem to enjoy. And let's see. Then we picked up these stamps by Bo Bunny. Sweet Clementine. I love the doily look. And this heart. I always love swirls. And moments like this. Yeah. You are wonderful. You are loved. You are amazing. It's around in there. I like that. It's really kind of cool. They don't put too much on the back, but I do like that. I don't buy a lot of, the mushy stuff. And then they had these for Mink. 32 3D butterflies that you can run through your Mink machine. And you get all these kind of butterflies. And you can run these through with your choice of foils, which is really great because I love my Mink machine. And then they had this for the Mink machine. This is vellum, 6 vellum sheets, which you can use in your Mink machine. I love vellum, any kind of vellum. I got 2 of those butterfly deals. Then I picked up this die. This is filigree lace. And this is a lot different than the other one. Has like butterflies in it, I think, or flowers. Let me see. Yeah, the other one has flowers in it. See the difference? This one is lacy, and this one has flowers. I had to double check before I bought it because I thought I was getting 2 of the same die, but it's actually 2 different designs. Even though they both have the wavy. So, I like that. Then I did pick up some ephemera. I don't usually buy ephemera. But I did pick these up because I thought they were really pretty and I can use these on cards. But I pretty much like to make my own and print my own ephemera. But I did buy that. And we got another. This one, which is a slight swirl. I like it. This is Love and Romance. It's all swirls and hearts. Kind of fancy hearts. I like that. It's very different. But it's something I can use. And then I picked up this embossing folder. This is ornate lace. I have one that's something like this, but it doesn't have this honeycomb background. The one I have is just all swirls all over the page. But this one kind of has like a honeycomb middle section I kind of like, which is different. And, oh, there's a little more. Then I found this die. This is Country Garden. It's a whole square background die. I don't know if you can see that very well there. Really pretty. I like that. Okay. And then they have this one. It kind of reminds me of... This is the Art Deco. It kind of reminds me of the Art Deco designs Debbie Moore uses. So I think this will go real good with the Debbie Moore Art Deco. This will be a great background for it. That's what it looks like. And that kind of matches a lot of her Art Deco. So that will work out really nice. Because I have a lot of Debbie Moore CDs. Let's see. Then I picked up... Bo Bunny has a Sweet Clementine. This is a layered die. Which is with the butterflies. I don't have too many layer dies, so this is kind of neat. And they had this one. I had to get this. It's a background die. It's Sweet Clementine. But it's the whole background stamp with tiny little butterflies. That will make such a neat background. Especially if I do it in embossed. I think it would look really cool embossed. and then do a raised sediment on it. I'll have to do that and then show you. And then they had this Sweet Clementine, and it had the bird cages and the flowers and butterflies. So I really love this. I was going to put a couple of butterflies in the bird cages. And then put maybe the flowers, this flower stamp around here or at the top. Kind of different. And then I picked up this die. This is Mendy. It's called Mendy. It kind of reminds me of a mandala. There's the stamp, or the die, rather. I like this. You know, you can stamp with these too, right? You can use your ink pad. If you got Pigment-Ink, you can actually stamp with these dies. Believe it or not. And just make sure you wipe it off real good and dry it real quick so it doesn't rust the dies. And then they had this Crafter's Companion stamp set. Tea Party. You're Just My Cup of Tea. And it's got two of the rubber stamps for like a background. You can do the background. And then all the little tea accessories. Tea Riffic. And little desserts and stuff. Which is really cute. I love anything to do with tea time, you know, so. Just a few more. And they had the Sheena, what is this? Simply Sweet set. Paint Fusion. I like this. It's got like leaves and flowers and twigs. I needed some tree twigs, like, because I don't have any, so I really needed that. So we got that. Then I picked up this die, which is Congratulations, because I don't have anything like this. It makes a nice size word. This is about a 4-inch die. And then I picked up this Sheena. This is the Poppies set. And it's got some swirls, vines like in the poppies. I like this. And then I picked up this. This is something new I haven't used. It's called Smooch. It's like a gloss, pearlized accents. I haven't tried this before, so it's something new I wanted to play around with and try it out, like on some of the flowers, stamps, and butterflies. Pearlized color. Fine detail and blend colors, works on paper, fabric, clay, wood, tin, vellum, and more. Archival and dry time depends on surface. Kind of reminds me of freaking eyeliner, to be honest. Thank you, Carrie. It does remind me of... I like a lot of Bo Bunny's stamps, and I love the Bo Bunny paste. I love Bo Bunny paste way more than Vicki Boughton. The Vicki Boughton glaze, I'm not real thrilled with. I did buy some of the glaze, and I added like a ton of freaking glitter to it to make it into a paste. Because as a glaze, it goes right under the stencil and smears terribly. So I added like a ton of gold glitter to the gold glaze and iridescent glitter to the rose gold glaze. And made it into a paste. Yeah, I'm weird like that. And... Oop. I got more stuff in this bag? Oh, just a couple more things. Oh, I did pick up the blue sequins because it has those little blue bauble pieces in it. It's got little seashells in it. But it's got blue and clear of those little bead pieces in it that look like, they remind me of raindrops. So I picked that up because I didn't have that. And I did pick up another Mink glue pen, because you can use this with the Mink machine. You can use this to, like, it's a fine tip. I have a wide tip. This is a fine tip. So I picked this up for $2.29. And I like to, like, certain areas of some of my ephemera that I want to foil, I can take and go over it with this pen, let it sit for about 2 minutes, and then put the foil on and rub with my fingers, and it will foil it. And you don't need the heat. You can use your heat, but you don't really need the heat. You can use a glue pen, which is great. And one of the last things I picked up was Color Block archival die. I wonder where my blue one went. I had a blue one like this, Color Box. This is Pumpkin Pie. I had a blue one. And then I picked up these by Color Box. These are metallic pigments. But it's got like the rainbow. It's got pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. But it's metallic colors like. So I picked that up. And this was only $2.99 for this set, which is really nice. I don't know where my blue one went. Huh. Well, ain't that something? My blue one disappeared. It's probably laying here in my bed somewhere. But that's my haul for this week. And I just wanted to share that with you. I can't wait to foil these. I'm going to do these butterflies in different color foils. I have iridescent and red and blue and green and purple. I think a couple of these butterflies will look like this one will look awesome in purple. And then go back with the, where the black is, will come out in purple. And then go back with the glue pen and fill these in with blue and red and maybe some rose gold and some iridescent to really make that butterfly stand out. Now this one will, just around the edge, where the black is, will foil with the Make machine. But then I can take and go in and fill in with the glue pen with a different color. Anywhere where the black is, like with this one, I can take the glue pen and go in the white areas and then foil that in a second color. Same thing with this, which is kind of neat. But these were only $1.49, and you get 32 3D butterflies, which is pretty cool. So I'm really happy with the haul this week. With the new dies, I can't wait to cut them out and show everybody how they look when you cut them out. I sat the other night with my foil and I just cut and cut and cut and cut until I ran out of foil paper. So I've got to get some more foil paper. I want to do these designs and stuff. I want to make sure I do these in a beautiful foil, because I think they look so much better when they're done in foil. They look pretty awesome. And I use some for backgrounds, and some I will use for my doing on my pockets. So, that's my little haul. And then I get to sit there and pick out all of these little clear and blue See, they got, well, let me see if I can open this. Hold on. I don't know if I can get it open. It's hard to do it one-handed because I'm holding the camera. Here, let me, oh, wait. Let me set you down for a second. But, there. See if I can get it to focus. But these have the little clear, I love these little clear beads. See if I can grab one. Like this. And I have them in several colors. But these little beads, they look like raindrops when you put them on like cards around on flowers and stuff. They look like little raindrops. These sequins are sticking to me. See if I can find a blue one. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's clear. Well, is that blue? Well, it fell. Wherever the hell it went. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they have blue. I've got pink, purple, clear, iridescent. But I like them because you can make them look like raindrops on flowers. Like if you do a blue flower. These things are sticking to me. It's gonna drive me nuts. I really am not a big fan of sequins, but they drive me nuts. But I like the little beads, the clear beads pieces. I don't know. These seashells are kind of cute. I don't know what I'd use them on. I don't think I have anything that is ocean related. But I don't know. I'll find a use for them. Or give them away. But they have little stars in there. Stars and seashells. See if I can focus on there. Oh, it's hard to see. Stars. So, I don't know what I'll use them on. If I don't use them, I'll just put them in little tiny baggies and give them away. I love playing with the little clear ones because you can like put them over like a little tiny flower bud and it makes the flower bud look bigger, which is kind of neat. I can get the lid on. But yeah, I need to get a hold of Robin and see how they're doing because I haven't heard from them. Even on Facebook, they haven't been posting much. And they're both on my Facebook. So I don't know if maybe they both got sick with the flu or what. I hope not. I'm going to have fun trying to find that blue ink pad. It's probably in one of the bags in the living room. Because I tried to put everything in one bag. Har, har, har. And putting everything back into the bag until I get these into my dye container. Because I have containers for my dye, containers for my embossing folder, containers for my stamps. Whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But it's going to be fun trying out the new dyes and trying out the new flower thing. The new flower punch board. I haven't tried this before. There, flower punch board. I don't know. I've never used one of these, so this ought to be kind of neat. So I'm guessing you just keep punching along and then fold. And it makes leaves. So this ought to be kind of fun. Wonder how small you can make and how large you can make. Doesn't say. But you get this weird little tool here. Bone folder, of course, but you get this weird little tool. And then the punch board. And I can't wait to try these out. These ought to be fun to play with. And these I wanted because when I emboss, I want to take and put these on the inside of the embossing folder and then emboss, and it inks the paper as well as embosses it, which would be kind of neat. And this will be fun to turn an iridescent paste into or iridescent glaze into a blue and iridescent paste. And it does dry quite quickly. You know, it only took like maybe 20 minutes for the paste to dry completely, which is nice. Oh. So. And it'll be fun trying out the letterpress since I've never used one before. So, it'll be kind of fun. And this, I'll just mix this. And the leftover, I have these two little houses that had candy in them that was a Tuesday morning with little bitty scoops. So the excess glitter I have goes into those, if I have any left over. And I can use these on on cards and such, you know, so it'll be nice. I can use the glue pens and, you know, accent certain places on my ephemera and use this ultrafine glitter. Yeah, I think this is ultrafine. This is for the spin it, but I mean, I can find so many other uses for it. I think this is ultrafine glitter. Could have sworn, yeah. See if I can get that to extra fine. It's not ultra fine, but it's extra fine. Called Mermaid Blue. Kind of reminds me more of a teal or turquoise blue, which will make a pretty paste. So, I'm going to let y'all go for now. And, what's today? Monday? This Friday, I'm going to be doing a video on some giveaway. And then we'll have a week before I announce the winner. And I have a Crafter's Companion kit box that I did not open, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway with that. Also have some dies and stamps that I'm going to be doing a giveaway on. So there'll be 2 giveaways. This Friday I'll announce it, then next Friday I'll do the giveaway. I'll do the drawing. So this Friday will be the giveaway video. Next Friday will be the drawing. So, just to let everybody know. So, I'm going to let y'all go for right now. My voice is starting to go. Happens this time of year. So, I want to be able to have a voice come Friday. So, I'm going to let y'all go for now. Y'all take care. Love you guys. Peace.